fans, thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. 10 games left this year. Let's see what the playoff race looks like in the East. You take a look at Philadelphia. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And of course the Magic, 2 spots below.
Checking out Philadelphia, they've really impressed me with their play this year. There's a reason they are first in the conference right now, and that's because of their hard work and selfless attitude.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court, and it's Black in at the 1 spot. And for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. MP is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Hachimura in at small forward. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
2 on the clock. It pulls in another board.
And the way he attacks the glass every night, it's absolutely phenomenal.
A cut above everyone else. He could reach 5th all-time for rebounds in a single season. Right side, Bane. Outside, Carter.
First team foul.
Wagner on the wing. Hachimura covering. 4 on the clock. And it's Wagner missing. And just over a minute played here to start the game. For 3, Maxey. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Wagner looking it over. Outside Bane. Here's the 3. And another miss by Orlando. And so MP will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Orlando with the ball. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Picked by Carter. Wagner for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
And it's Hachimura missing. The Magic have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Black outside. Here's Banchero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A combination of brute force and skill on the interior. Hollow Banchero.
Pass to Edgecombe. Over Bane. And Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Now Banchero, covered by MP. Banchero no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, BA. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Carter finds Bane. Back to Carter. Excellent D there from Embiid. Now Philadelphia with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Maxey passes to MP. Philadelphia moving it around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Magic trail by 9. And here's Black. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Bankero from downtown. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Screen by MP. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Bankero. Orlando's gone 0 for 3 from downtown to the paint. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Screen by MP. From 11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Edgecombe's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Carter. Wagner for 3. And that's another board.
You know, few players have ever been more active on the glass. He is setting the gold standard for rebounding.
He's just a cut above. Now tied for 5th most rebounds in a single season. Absolutely remarkable. Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
MP with the block.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the hoop.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Wagner. He's scoreless. Carter, a screen on Hachimura. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Philadelphia. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He dropped 69 points, and the story of the night, he put together the rare quadruple double. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's Hachimura. 20 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. 2 points. That one goes.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 13. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. George comes in for Hachimura. De Silva's checked in for Orlando. Wesley comes in for Black. There's a screen. Pass to Bankero. The 3. MP with, and he rebounds again.
He's now worked his way into the 5th spot for most rebounds in a single season.
His approach is tireless. His physicality, his verticality, it's just impossible to keep him off the glass. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's Wesley. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. The kick out to Bankero. MP with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Magic trail by 15. Clock is at 3. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And a chance here to check out some stats for MP.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Now here's MP. He's got 10.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
MP's gotten about everything to drop, shooting 6 of 7. Pass to Wagner. The kick out to Bankero. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Takes the three. There's another rebound.
He has been out of this world on the glass all season long.
He is having one of the all-time rebounding seasons, getting close to the 4th most boards in a year.
Maxey puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Sometimes he can force them to foul.
And Philadelphia making a change here. McCain's checked in. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, B.A. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interest, meanwhile, winning still has to be job number one.
Pass to Maxey. Here's MP. Philadelphia moving it around. George for three. Buries it from three.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Timeout called. The Magic, their last encounter in Orlando.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Robert Williams checked in for Orlando. Bain comes in for Banchero. Here's De Silva. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Wesley. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Sixers lead by 22. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. And during this last month of action, here is a list of the players who have shot the ball most efficiently so far from deep. MP, number 1. Tyrese Maxey is second.
Their consistency from range is unbelievable. It's what every team in the league is looking for these days.
Here's De Silva. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. Maxey on the wing, guarded by Bain. Here's Drummond. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league, and he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Back to you, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Clarkson's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. Shot clock at 6. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. A minute 29 left in the first quarter.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
No good again that time. Back to MP. Lets the three fly. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bain. It's good from the top of the key.
Finding looks is what Bain does, and he's always trying to sniff out his next bucket.
George left side. Back to MP. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the basket is good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
It's good.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Clarkson against Bain. Right wing. Here's De Silva. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
We've got George Edgecombe out there with Jared McCain. Then it's MP, and it's Bona in at the 5. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Wesley, he's checked in for Orlando.
In for the Magic, number 2, Blake Wesley.
76ers on D. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up, and again with the rebound.
And he's having a historic year on the glass.
With that rebound, he just tied for 4th most in a single season. Here's Edgecombe. 23 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Shoots. Again, Philadelphia.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to De Silva. Covered by MP. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Edgecombe. Give him 8 points now. Kicks it to George. It's picked off. Here's De Silva. George defending. Williams passes to Bain. Orlando moving the ball around. For 3, MP with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Some changes for Philadelphia. Hachimura comes in for Paul George. And it's Maxey in for McCain. Black's checked in for Orlando. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Black outside. Pass to De Silva. On the wing, Bain. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the offensive end, Bain has put in the work, and he is a true force.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bain is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bain is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Now here's MP. Give him 23. Hachimura, the pass to MP. Drills it from deep. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the 3-ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Here's De Silva, covered by MP. De Silva finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Maxey. Screen by MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Now Bain. Here's De Silva. 3-pointer. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Maxey. He had 31 in the win against Milwaukee, and it's good for 2.
Continuing to work. No give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Pass to De Silva. They set the screen. Soft touch off the glass. De Silva's got 7 points.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Bona. Back to MP. Outside Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Outside Bane. Black outside. Back to Bane. Black with it. Still no points. From deep three-point land. Grabs the rebound again.
And there's no way to keep this man off the boards. If all he did was rebound, he'd have an enormous impact.
And he now has the 4th most rebounds ever in a single season. Legendary stuff here. Pass to De Silva. Shot is up. And it's Bona with a rebound. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's De Silva. He has 7. Pass to Bane. Williams with the screen. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Black outside from deep. Bane. Rebound by the 76ers.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Philadelphia moving it around. Back to Hachimura. Clock at 6. The 3 from Edgecombe. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's De Silva. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. MP, the pass to Maxey. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Williams. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Bane. The 3 ball. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
He used to catch defenders off guard with his range, but now everyone knows that Bane is a marksman.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Back to you guys.
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good score.
And that one's good. Bona's got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
There's the 3. De Silva with the bucket.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia.
Smart pass. You'll have to love that all-around game of Tyrese Maxey.
And the Magic shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Pass to De Silva from deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
To the inside. Maxey passes to MP. Back to Maxey. The 3 from Edgecombe. Orlando with the rebound. Black with it. Guarded now by Maxey. takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. De Silva's got 15 points.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Inside, Bona, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Back to Black. Pass to De Silva, just 5 to shoot, and another 3 for Orlando.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. The Magic shooting 45% here in the second. Here's De Silva. Back to Bain. Williams with the screen. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Edgecombe. 11 points in the game. Kicks it out to MP. From the arc. It's hauled in by Black.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Bain. No good on the triple.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's De Silva. Drains the triple. De Silva's got 21 points in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's MP. That shot off. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Oh, great D that time from MP.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
The shot. And he drains the quick shot.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
26 seconds left in the second. Maxey on the wing. Screen by MP. Three-pointer. The closer. Great positioning on the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Bain surveying the D. Just 3 on the clock, and Orlando tacks on 2 more.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Sixers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. And as we always like to clarify, the power rankings combine the standings with teams' momentum at present. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the 76ers.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now Philadelphia with it. So for Orlando right now. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. And it's Black in at the point. Maxey, that's good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. MP shot is good.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Out left to the wing. Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got his second basket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Carter finds Wagner. Back to Carter. Pass to Banchero. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's 6 points for Paolo Banchero.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And the basket by Hachimura.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now Bain. He's got 11. Black outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Wagner. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Maxey. The 3 from Edgecombe. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound by Philadelphia. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Edgecombe. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. McCain's checked in for the Sixers.
Number 20, Jared McCain.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Black passes to Carter. Now Banchero. Lots of room. The rebound by MP.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync. What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Black outside to win the drought. The rebound by MP. MP's pass to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Wagner with it. Hachimura covering. Black. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here's Embiid. Banked it in off the glass.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Wagner. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. From deep, Banchero. The rebound by MP.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
MP, a screen on Wagner. Hachimura from long range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Wagner outside. Pass to Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Black outside. Carter on the wing. There's another block.
swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. And some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Paul George comes in for Hachimura. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Maxey. Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations, Richard. In your experience, what's the blueprint for an overachieving team?
Well, a lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthier bits of competition. And don't forget, health is always a huge component.
Now here's Black, still without a bucket. And that time also a missed shot. MP, the pass to Clarkson. Screen by MP. They get the rebound. And MP throws it down.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
Now here's Black. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
MP against Bankero. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bain. Wagner up top. Here's Black. Off the mark there with a 3.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Back to McCain. Screen by MP. And McCain with a basket on the assist by MP.
Oh, great recognition there by MP. Getting it to the open man.
Magic shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And here's Bain. He's covered by Clarkson. Up top, Bain. He's got 11. Black outside. There's the triple. And it's MP with a rebound.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
For 3, George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
You really can't give Bankero room anywhere. He will find...
Oh, my goodness! Okay. Throw it down!
Come on! That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. From deep, Bain. No luck on that one. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. MP drives in. Clarkson's got room. The putback. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. On the wing, Bain launches it, knocks down the triple. Bain's got 14 points.
Quick thinking from Bain there. I like watching him rise up like this off the pass.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Back to MP. Outside McCain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Black. No points so far. Oh, MP with a block. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Watford's checked in for McCain. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wesley, he's checked in for Black. Bain, the pass to Carter. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Bankero.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's a look at what's coming up for Orlando. On Sunday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Williams comes in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Franz Wagner.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him. Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Now here's Bankero. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Bain. Shot clock at 6. That's good. And it's Bankero with the assist. Bain's got 17 points.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
Here's Wesley. Bankero outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bankero's got 8 here in this quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
It's George on the wing. No good on the 3. Orlando shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to Wesley. Puts up a 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Down low. Here's George. Again, Philadelphia.
And George is great at finishing around the rim. We don't see that in a lot of wings these days.
Outside Bain. Pass to Wesley. 1:05 left to play in the third quarter here. The 3 from Bain. The rebound by MP.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Screen by MP. The 3 from Edgecombe. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
From deep, Bain. The rebound by MP. And for Philadelphia, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Philadelphia moving it around. George for 3. And the 76ers another 3. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wesley. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to De Silva to halt the run. Drops in the 3. De Silva's got 24.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And so it's Philadelphia showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
The 76ers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Bona, and MP subbed in for Maxey. Then for Orlando, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Adams. Bankero comes in for Williams, and it's Desmond Bain in for De Silva. To the middle. Wagner outside to the paint. Carter can't get it to go. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
MP is out there with Edwards. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Wagner, the pass to Black. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this isn't something we get to see every day, folks. This team has fought their way to an amazing 71 total wins this year. Unbelievable.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Out to the wing. Drummond finds MP. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown. MP's got 59 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Carter, the pass to Bain. Now Black. Clock at 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And that one misses. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what,